How are you, everybody? We are in my garage today, and we're going to be looking at the Porsche, and I'm going to be talking a little bit more about my plans for this car this spring. Alright, so my 2007 Porsche Cayman, I've done a couple of videos on this car, and they've done pretty well, and I'm thrilled that you guys care so much about this car and what I've been doing to it. I've talked about the wrap in the last video. I'd like to change this up this year. I don't know if I will, just based on where the projects are at for this car. But there's a few things that we are going to do that are going to be pretty interesting. First of which is actually going to be a new set of wheels. The next thing we're going to do is the loud pipes. We're going to make this car sound a lot better this year by changing out the full exhaust system. I ordered it through a company in January. It is now almost mid-April, so it's not here yet, and it might not be for a couple more weeks. But when it does, you're gonna hear it, and we're gonna do a full replacement video, tech talk on the replacement of it. We're gonna get up on the lift, and you're gonna come along for the whole thing. Then finally, what we're gonna do is the suspension. So I have been running stock suspension on this car the entire time I've owned it, which is why there's all this. And that's going to change this spring, and it's going to be much lower and much nicer. Not much lower, it's going to be a performance low. So we're going to basically get rid of the gap with some good coilovers. I'm not going to slam it, that's not my thing. This isn't a Stance Nation car. I want my car to perform well. I always say with cars, if it doesn't make the car go faster, it's useless to me. So I'm always partial to performance modifications, not into big fancy wings, not into big, just trash. I don't like that stuff. I like it, if it goes faster, it can be on my car. So that's what we're gonna be doing, full exhaust and a little bit of tuning, new wheels, which are gonna be lighter and hotter looking, which is good, and suspension, which will get it much more friendly on the track and get that gap taken care of, which is gonna be sick. So that is my plan. We're gonna be doing videos about the entire process. It's taken a while to get things rolling here, unfortunately, just because I'm working with a few partners. But you're gonna know when we do, and we're gonna be doing videos all about it the whole time. All right, so this set of wheels is sent to me by a company who I'm gonna be explaining in another video. But yeah, these are the wheels. I'll give you a quick sneak peek. Don't look at it. So we've got some wheels for the car that are gonna be happening, and that's that. I don't know how much else I should say because things are still kind of in the works with that, but there might be a giveaway, or we're gonna be doing some fun shooting with the car, or with these wheels. So that's that. But I think next we should start it up. Is out, just kind of let it warm up a little bit, but I'm really excited to get that exhaust on, especially because as you can hear, maybe that you can't hear it, there's not much to hear. It sounds okay, it's just I know there's way more to be had there, so listen to this. noise. It's just really turned down, and I want it turned up to 11. So that's what's gonna happen when we eventually get the exhaust on. Looks like I got some nice splatters there, which is sweet. I'll fix that. And finally, so I love the lobster claws. I've talked about that in past videos. I think they really look great for this era of Porsche, but they're just not like modern, and I want a nice hot set of wheels, and we're gonna get that. And to pair it with the suspension we're gonna do, to get rid of this gap and to poke it out a little bit more, that's all gonna happen. I am looking forward to that. So we're gonna take you along for the entire build process and get some great stuff. So, all right, so we'll take you for a quick drive and show you how wimpy it sounds. Even though my wife thinks it's really loud already, it's not. Let's get it warmed up first. I guess it is already warmed up. Oh, traffic. All right, so my car is definitely not the fastest car out there. It's really more of a handling car, which is a bigger reason why I've always wanted to get the suspension done in this car. No, I don't have a GT3 yet. Hopefully that's in the future. But for now, we're gonna tune this car up a bit and have some fun with it and make it faster, louder, lower. Good car. I want to hear more exhaust noise, not just engine noise. It's a good engine, and it's going to sound great once it's opened up. But there's a couple things that people mostly do. There's like the IPE plenum. It's like a bigger plenum to get more air into the engine, less restriction. Hang on. And the exhaust and a tune. Those three things really open it up to be more like the Carrera motor, which is the 3.6 liter. This is a 3.4. But they kind of intentionally restricted it because it's the Cayman, and they wanted to keep it in its place below the 911, which is a bummer. So I'm going to do what I can now to open it back up, get more performance, and get more noise, and make this thing a little bit more fun to drive. So it's a great driver. There's just more to be had here, and that's the plan. Alright, that's about it for today's video. Thank you for watching. There's going to be a lot of updates on this Cayman finally happening very soon. Some wheels, some suspension, some exhaust. We'll see what we can do for tuning, and maybe a wrap at some point this year. We'll see. But thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, and if you want to hear more about what's coming ahead, hit that smash subscribe button, and like the subscribe and smash.